Yo, John, I quickly just wanted to share. I got pawned off last night hard, but I leveraged it beautifully. So there's a big developer near me who I'm acquaintances with. Like, I've met up for a coffee a couple of times, had a few chats, that kind of thing. I've been really working to get in with him. Right, top guy, top guy. At the moment, he's just bought this massive, how do I say, it's like a acre and a half plot. It's got a mansion on it. He paid 2 million cash. Right, he's got a plan to build 3 mansions on it with a GDV of like 9-10 million GDV. So he's called me up last night and said, look, I'm raising finance for this. The lender has asked me to send over a CV schedule. I have no idea how to do a CV schedule. I've only ever used my own cash or friends' cash. So can you help me do a CV schedule? I said, oh, you know they're going to want like every single like property you've done, like the amount of refurb costs, like purchase price, refurb, GDV, all that kind of stuff. He's like, well, can you do that for me? I was like, but only you know that information. I was like, so you telling me that information, you may as well just type it up. He's like, listen, I ain't typing that up. There's no way I'm typing that up. Look, there's got to be another way we can do this. I was like, what do you mean we? Why am I now involved in this? He goes, look, I'll give you 100 quid. I was like, I don't want 100 quid. I don't want, no. I said, but there's something you can do. He's like, what's that? I was like, I need you to connect me with other property people that you know. Like, if you just connect me up, yeah, I'll type this up for you happily. So he's connecting me with a guy called Jamie who's worth, I don't even know how many millions. His house is like 6 million, millions. And his strategy is, he even told me the guy's strategy, this might be helpful, this was not planned, this is off the cuff. So his strategy is, he speaks to like housing associations, finds out what they need, and then he'll go and buy a house, convert it into a assisted living HMO, get a 10 to 20 year, it's harder to get 20 years, I don't think they do 20 years here, it's like 10 plus years, guaranteed rent from a housing association to take it on. Then he sells those properties to a hedge fund that he knows is constantly looking for that type of stuff. So his strategy is literally housing association, convert to assisted living, sell to hedge funds, which works really well for him. So yeah, so like he's going to connect me up with that guy, which is obviously like my payment for doing this. But also what was great is I got to find out this guy's whole entire history through property, through him telling me over like his CV schedule. He's like, right, I bought this house in this year, I done this to it, I sold it for that, then I bought this, and I done that, then I done that, and I've got like a whole list of every single property he's bought. I've got a list of all the GDVs, how much money he's made, everything he's done, right? And it's fascinating watching his journey because he started on like 100k house, 200k house, then all of a sudden he's buying like 1.2 million pound plots of land, and I can literally follow the whole process of this guy's entire journey up until where he is now. And he didn't really start that long ago, to be fair. So like he did pawn me off with this idea that I have to type up his portfolio CV, which obviously I didn't want to do, but part of me is like, no, if I do this, I'm obviously adding value to him because I've been struggling to find out a way to how do you add value to someone who's worth 30-40 million at this stage? It's like, how can I give value to this guy? Like, he doesn't need money, he doesn't need connections, he doesn't need anything from me. So I was like, how can I give value? So obviously being able to provide him some form of value to then leverage that reciprocity. When he's like, I'll give you 100 quid, I was like, I'm not doing this for money, I don't want 100 quid. Like, I want connections, I want to meet people who are playing a big game, because that's going to be worth so much more than any amount of money, right? So now this is what I recommend you do. Find the richest people you know and ask them who's the richest person they know and can they connect you with them. The game of this tribe should be who can find the richest person, right? Because no, I don't, unless any of you do, no, I don't know any billionaires, right? But imagine if we all had, or even just one of us had a billionaire friend, and they could just fund all the purchases and like all the deals in the tribe. Like they could be like the bank of the tribe. So like I feel like it should be a goal and a mission to see who can find the richest person to fund the deals in the tribe. I think that's a wicked goal, something that we should all strive for. Now it's always like we know people of people, but yeah. So just anyway, I digress. If you don't know about the law of reciprocity, the law of reciprocation, go YouTube it. Law of reciprocity. There's a Brian Tracy video. Brian Tracy, yeah, game changing. It's an incredible law. Make sure you're leveraging it. And then find a way to add value to these rich people, because then you'll get in with them. Then they'll help you. And then we all can level ourselves up. And someone find me a billionaire. I still got 100 grand to raise. So, you know, if any of you got 10, 20, 30, 40, any amount of cash, if you know someone does have cash, got some incredible deals lined up, I literally could that would like really help out. So I'd appreciate it. That'd add so much value to me. And I'd more than happy to reciprocate that in any way, shape or form you seem fit. Cool. Hope that helped. I'll catch you guys soon.